come true. And I wonder if you know what it means, what it means. And I wonder if you know what it means, what it means.
What's up, Eagles, and welcome to this week's show.
I'm Kenya Santana.
And I'm Evie Hill,
and we'll be your anchors this week.
Many of you Eagles have seen the work crews around campus these past few weeks. A door company out of Rockdale has been putting in new exterior door hardware at the high school, junior high, and elementary.
Milano ISD has been improving their security with the installation of these new doors, and they keep the school in compliance with new Texas state safety guidelines.
Here is some riveting footage of people putting in the new door handles and hinges and testing them. And no, Reckless, I'm not putting in the Doritos joke.
Facilities Director Mr. Terry says costs were 100% covered due to a Texas safety grant to help secure our facility. All doors are heavier and will shut on their own automatically.
If you guys heard some bad singing in the hallways last week, you can blame Miss Bernal.
Students had to learn and sing a song in Spanish for her class. Peyton and Roxana caught up with them to learn more.
Abby Yakish, Jesselyn Henderson,
Whitney,
La Bicicleta
by Shakira
and Carlos Vives.
Bitty Bitty Bum Bum by Selena.
I danced.
But she didn't get points for dancing because my dancing was.
You don't have to tell everybody, but I danced.
Yeah.
Dance.
No.
Like,
It's just not that deep.
Yes, 100%. Because I just feel like I did horrible. Like, how can I top Abby and Jesselyn?
I learned how to sing in Spanish.
I learned that I might have a new song for my playlist.
Absolutely nothing. Well, maybe like a little bit like how to pronounce words more, but like I didn't really do that.
Hi, Miss Bernal. Well, I have planned this since the beginning of the year, and also Miss Steinberger gave me an idea on how to set it up for my students. I think they did pretty well. They've been working on this for 2 weeks, and they learned the lyrics, and they actually engage with the project, and they really like it.
In other news, we have a returning ag teacher, Mr. Galuzzo.
Eagles on Air's George M. Williams spoke to Mr. G about his return.
Galuzzo back, happy to be back in Milano.
Yes, very happy to be back.
Yeah, thanks. Last couple years, I moved back to Wyoming, where I'm from. I worked in the oil field for about a year doing water transfer. So that was 12 to 18-hour shifts for weeks in a row. Was fun and I learned a lot, but didn't want to do it forever. And so after about a year, I started working with my wife at a local community college doing admissions and recruiting for students. Yeah, super excited for Sefco egg rolls, number one. Haven't had a Crispito yet. It's been great. And we've been very busy out in the ag shop, and so it's kind of jumping in like I never left, which has been super exciting. There's things that feel like I was gone a day and things that feel like it was a while, and so super exciting to get back into it and get to work. Sure, so we just finished Ag Mechanics at Houston, which was super exciting. We've never done that as a chapter before. No more livestock shows now that the Milam County Fair is over, and so we're just with our competitive development events like livestock judging, vet science for the rest of the spring. To my fans, I'm glad to be back.
I felt like I was on a spaceship, and I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold him down by your side. Yeah.
Really? How do you feel about Mr. G being back?
Go in there and film her.
It's pretty nice that he's back.
Alright, let's go.
Like, what do we?
Wow.
Now it's time for an Eagles on Air commercial break.
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a river in the mountains tall, the rumble of your water would be my call. If you were the winter, I know I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a wink, I'd be a nod.
Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are gold, all the stars are gold.
If you haven't been living under a rock these past few weeks, you've probably heard about the new Minecraft movie.
Colton and Sophia spoke to students to hear their thoughts about the movie.
What is up, Eagles? It is Sophia, your fellow Minecraft enjoyer. Today, we're doing Minecraft interviews courtesy of the Minecraft movie coming out last Friday. I thought I'd go around since I myself am a valued Minecraft enjoyer. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, who am I here with?
Miles Koenig.
Oh, I thought this one was Lane. I really was going for Lane. I am with Sam McGarry. Yeah.
Gabe Sanders.
Patrick Salcedo.
I'm here with William Murphy. Don't quit doing that, okay? Do you play Minecraft?
Like yeah.
Dabble. We dabble.
We have the couple week Minecraft phase every now and then.
Yeah.
Do you play Minecraft?
Oh, I was a Minecraft demon when I was little.
Sometimes.
You dabble in it a few times a day?
I dibble dabble.
Who was your favorite Minecraft YouTuber growing up or now?
The Diamond Minecart.
A lot of people have said Dan TDM, so it checks out.
I loved Popular MMO's Lucky Block challenges, the best. I tried to download it on my phone so much, I could never figure it out. But I also watched Stampy.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I did watch a little bit of Dan TDM, but not a lot. I'm gonna say Stampy Longnose is my number one.
Oh my god,
Same.
dude. Okay, those were both my same answers.
How do you feel about them making, the Minecraft movie?
It's amazing. We've all needed this. We wanted this. And I think this transforms the world where video games can finally become movies. Like a COD Zombies movie, because they have like a whole storyline. That would be so tough. The idea of Warner Brothers and other movies and Disney and all those get to him.
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's one of those things where you definitely go into the movie knowing it's gonna be probably not the best, but I think it's meant to be funny, so.
Yeah, I was low-key a hater, and I totally haven't watched it or anything yet.
Have y'all got the Minecraft meal at McDonald's?
Yes.
Oh, I did. I did twice, and I got the fry helmet.
Me too, I got the fry. And what was your favorite line from the movie?
Chicken jockey.
Guys, it's me, Sophia. My favorite Minecraft YouTuber was LD Shadow Lady. So, if y'all know who that is. Do you know who that is, Patrick? LD Shadow Lady? See, I'm underground like that. Thanks.
And speaking of Minecraft, it's now time for PMP.
Woo! Okay. Thanks guys. Welcome back to PMP. This week I'll be reviewing a Minecraft movie. Let me preface this by saying I'm going to try to keep this rating as unbiased as possible, but I feel like your experience when watching this movie will play a big part on your personal rating of the movie, and I personally had a pretty good viewing experience.
Chicken jockey!
Yeah. The biggest thing I would harp on the movie for is the humor. It held up with me and my friends, so that's pretty solid. I feel like I was proven wrong about Jack Black being casted as Steve. I originally was 100% against that casting, but to be honest, he carried the movie hard. On the other hand, the rest of the acting, other than maybe Jason Momoa, is pretty bad. The actor for Henry delivered probably some of the worst acting I've ever seen in a film this big. If I'm being honest here, this movie just isn't that good. Other than the good comedy, there's a lot of pretty flat and cheesy parts within the film, but the movie's pretty self-aware that it's not that good. So that's where a lot of the jokes get off on. What I'm trying to say is, if you go into it expecting it to be fun and not peak cinema, then you'll probably enjoy it. All in all, it's pretty hard not to be a little biased towards the movie when I grew up on the game. I personally enjoyed it, but I have to admit that the movie just really isn't that good. With all that being said, I'll give a Minecraft movie 3 out of 5 stars. That's all for PMP this week. Back to you guys.
I have a question for you though. How do you feel that you got out the first day?
I'm gonna can. I'm gonna.
Thanks, Patrick.
The word of the week this week is vernal, meaning relating to or occurring in spring. For example, the vernal equinox is on March 20th this year.
The thought for this week is, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today, said by Malcolm X.
That's deep. Now, it's time for sports with Sophia and William. Take it away, guys.
Thanks, girls, and welcome back to Eagles on Air Sports. Hi, I'm Sophia.
And I'm William. And we're your sports anchors for this week. For a brief sports update, unfortunately, there's no sports highlights for this week.
But congratulations to Melina Gordon for qualifying for the area track meet in discus and the rest of the track team for a good season.
Baseball and softball continue their district play as their regular season winds down.
Hope to see everyone in the playoffs with some cool highlights for next time.
Today, baseball plays Snook at home and softball plays Burton at home as well.
Good luck, guys.
That's all for sports.
Back to you, girls.
That's all for Eagles on Air this week.
Thanks for watching and have a Cody-licious day.